responsibility. The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me please. This whole world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a place for somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a place for somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, there's a place for somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home.
Hello, so the first question I have is, what is my favorite ASUH memory? And I would have to say my favorite ASUH memory would be my first retreat in ASUH. Because honestly, before that point, I had not really taken my position seriously until I got to really know the people around me and really experience what they're about and who they are. It really showed me their passions and got me thinking, like, maybe this is a part of a body that I want to stay in and stay committed to.
Hi everyone, Donovan here. My favorite ASUH memory, I would say the first one that comes to mind is when we all introduced ourselves with the thing that we're good at being bad at. That was really reassuring and welcoming for me when I first got elected to ASUH, so that was a great experience to have kind of seen, and that's when I kind of realized that I could be a part of this awesome community. Another memory would be seeing senators participate in the Q&A for the virtual ASUH week more recently.
The testimony writing workshop that we did in February of the spring semester. It was shortly after I had first joined the Senate, and it ended up being a really great chance to get to know not only my fellow senators, but also students and faculty who are interested in the work that the ASUH does and in the well-being of the UH community.
My favorite memory is when I told everybody in Senate that I like to go to the beach just to put sand in my belly button so I can pick it out later.
Is probably retreat when we were out on the ocean on that boat with the seafood floor, and it was just a really good time, and just being with everyone and getting to know everyone, especially because I just joined.
My favorite ASUH memories are just the times that I got to spend with Senate members, especially late after school at meetings and at the retreat. Everyone is always so kind and willing to have a conversation.
I would say one of my favorite memories of this year would have to be a throwback from fall retreat when we had our ending talent show, and everyone was just sharing their unique talents and eating s'mores, singing songs and laughing, and it was just a very wholesome experience for me to learn about you all and kind of delve deeper into who we are as a collective unit.
My favorite ASUH memory would definitely be the retreat. We got to do team bonding, but at the same time we were able to bring out our competitive side through the activities that they had for us. And we also learned a lot about ASUH itself.
One of my favorite memories from ASUH was this past fall. In the UAA committee, we decided to take a photo where we're organized like a star because a lot of our committee members were leaving. And we were all there, and it felt like a family in that time, and I really liked that experience.
My favorite ASUH memory is not any one thing in particular. It's just any time that we spent working on a project together,
So whether that was RAO funding or passing out food late at night at Sinclair study nights, or even just working in a general Senate meeting for 1 or 2 or 3 hours. I've enjoyed all of it, and it's all been good.
Definitely was the fall retreat. It was then that time I felt really warm welcome in the organization, and it was then I also actually felt really part of the team.
It's going to have to probably be with regards to campaigning. So, when I started off in the 104th Senate all the way up to my election in the 107th Senate, I tried to give it always my 110% when it came to campaigning, especially with my ASUH music videos, so #level up. But yeah, so I think that, it was great to get to know a lot of you on the campaign trail and to see all of us be very successful with what we were able to do in ASUH.
My favorite ASUH memory would probably be our retreats. Getting to know everyone in a different setting outside of our Senate meetings was really refreshing and so much fun, and I just had a lot of fun doing all the activities and getting to know everyone.
Hello ASUH Senate, Sheena Liano here, and it saddens me to leave, but life is life, and I will miss you all. My favorite ASUH memory would have to be our first ASUH bonding of the 106 Senate. It was me, Paul, and Vice President Kalani at the time. We were put in a group together, and our task was to make a dish with the secret ingredient of eggplant in it, and we decided to make eggplant ice cream. And I thought it was a really fun way to introduce new people to the Senate because we all got together and tried out each other's dishes afterwards, and it was just the start of a beautiful friendship within that Senate.
Our team building exercises during the spring retreat at Kalu Ranch, specifically the teeter-totter wooden plank thing, that was really fun. That required all of us to be into it.
My favorite memory is working on Senate revisions in the middle of the night in the 105th Senate with the former chair of Internal Affairs, Eugene Lau. We would work on revisions in the middle of the night in post because that was the only time we could meet, but also it was one of the only times we could focus on Senate work. So I think that was probably what inspired me to become more involved with not only Senate procedures, but also with internal affairs.
Aloha everybody, fun fact, I filmed this about 7 times, so let's hope that this is the last. My favorite ASUH memory was most definitely the ASUH Spring 2020 retreat before Miss Corona herself made her appearance, but it was just a great time to connect with everybody on a more personal level, away from meetings, just being able to go from the valleys of Ka'ava and team building to Secret Island and watching everybody kayak. It was just a great opportunity to learn more about each other and definitely make lifelong friendships.
The last remark I want to give to the 107th Senate is thank you all for being engaged with me throughout my entire 107 presidency. There's been a lot of trials and tribulations that came up, but at no point did anyone just say, you know what, let's just drop the ball. It's too hard, let's just not do anything. Almost every step of the way, someone came up to me and said, do you need help with that? I want to help out with this. I feel like this is important that we solve it. At no point did someone just shuck it off to me and say, like, this is his job, this is all that. I want to thank you all for your commitment and engagement to this entire process, and it really made my position and my job in this 107 Senate much easier. So again, the Senate and our accomplishments of the 107 was not done by one person, it was done by all of us. So thank you all for that. Landon out.
So I have to give a big shout out to my committees, External Affairs, Student Affairs. Thank you for an amazing 107. And I am looking forward to an amazing 108.
I just want to send all of my warmest thank yous and mahalos to everyone who welcomed me as a newbie to the Senate and opened up their hearts and minds to teaching all of us who came during the special elections. And I wish everyone good luck, safety, and health during these trying times. Ahui ho.
Hello everybody, my name is Paul Brian Maliko. I will be graduating with my Bachelor's in Science Dietetics end of the semester. And so what's next for me? So right after graduation, I possibly am looking into becoming an ER tech to do whatever I can to help this pandemic here in Hawaii. Other than that, I am looking forward to grad school. And I really, really want to start a brewery, make beer, food science. It'll be great. And so fun fact about myself, my name is Paul Bramblico. Bye-bye. Hee.
And for shout out, Campus Life, I love you. And wanted to say thank you to Landon and Rayon. Thank you for sacrificing so much of your time and putting so much passion into leading the Senate. It really shows. And I wanted to say thank you to all of you in general. I love you guys. I love working with you. And if you're graduating, congratulations. I hope you get to have a big party once things go back to more normal. And may God bless you in all your future endeavors. We will miss you. Come visit us. And for 108 Senate, I'm very excited to be working with you all.
Lastly, I just want to thank everybody for working together and for the great year, and of course, student affairs and campus life. You guys are amazing. Thank you for working with me, and you have made my experience in ASUH a lot better, and it's just been amazing working with you guys. Thank you. I'm going to miss you guys. All right, bye.
Shout out to the undergraduate academic affairs and finance committee members, and especially the chairs and vice chairs for ensuring meetings ran smoothly. It's been a pleasure working with you guys.
I'd like to shout out internal affairs committees from the 105th, 6th, and 7th Senate. You guys were awesome and really helped me not only to become a better leader, but also worked really hard to get real change done with our internal procedures. And I'd also like to shout out all of the senators who came with me in the 105th Senate. We've come a long way, and that it's really hard to see that we're all done mostly with our work here, but I know that we'll still be the awesomest class of freshman senators.
UAA forever. I love my MIDI. I will love anyone who is ever part of that MIDI and anyone forward. I wish future vice chair and chairperson the best, and I will miss you forever, UAA MIDI. Thank you.
I'd just like to give the biggest shout out to every single member of the Senate, but of course also my committees, campus life, and student affairs for all your dedication and compassion and empathy for one another, but also for all the students and just the community. Yeah, I just learned so much, and it was such a joy being around everyone on the Senate. So yeah, thank you guys.
I do want to give a shout out to the MIDI, the UAA MIDI, to Sheena for just being incredible, awesome, upbeat, fun person she is. And of course, everybody else on Senate. Shout out to student affairs, woo woo, for just always having that drive. We had a lot of initiatives come up that really did take a lot of our time, so I'm just really proud of you all. It was so amazing to be a part of such a great family-oriented Senate. We shall kiss the day goodbye. Aloha.
Shout out to President Landon Lee for handling the online transition so well. That was really bumpy, but he kept everyone's spirits up, and he just had a real go-getter attitude, which is great for a president. Also, shout out to Paige Oshiro for being such a great mentor.
I really enjoyed having a part in awarding funding for students to pursue their education and interests, because I feel like it's such a worthwhile thing to do. And as a student who lives off campus, contributing to these ambitious goals, huge events, and pushing for legislation that's bigger than any one of us alone really helped me feel like I am a part of the University of Hawaii community.
I would like to give a shout out to the following seniors: Sheena, Ish, and Landon. At some point of time, you guys gave me nuggets of information that were very useful, or you pushed me out of my comfort zone, and I would really like to thank you for that. And also want to say a shout out to Anna and Bernie for being here with me this year. We all started ASUH in the same semester, and it's been really great working with you guys.
Finally, I just want to say give a quick shout out to the EA and SA committees for welcoming me, and for even the opportunity to have served as vice chair of the External Affairs Committee with Micah. It was a super awesome experience, and I've gained a lot even within the time that I've been able to serve. Also, I would like to give a shout out to the Sustainability Ad Hoc Committee. We had a lot of great ideas, and I hope that we can continue to work towards those things. But I would just like to say thank you to everyone for this incredible opportunity, and I hope that we continue to do all these great things in our future. Take care.